Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're having internet issues. So I am pre-recording this reading and I'll upload it for you at the end, of course, and presumably it'll go a little bit smoother than the live stream, but I will miss chatting with you all. We've got the Hanged Man and Justice, indicating that somebody feels like there's not really any escaping the consequences of their actions. Maybe for a little while they were able to kind of pretend that no one would figure them out, or they could just kind of like talk their way out of the situation. But it kind of feels to me like this is more of a, ooh, okay, you got me, right? Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hope you have nice weather. If you're interested in a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. And if you want to let me know whether or not you like the video quality from my new camera, please let me know. It does look like a little bit clearer to me, so fingers crossed. All right, this is the situations deck. What else do we have? Nightlife, projected, and wish. We have somebody who has been making a few prayers, I think probably hurried prayers or desperate prayers, that they'll be able to find a way to kick the can down the street or not have to answer any questions about what happened. We could have somebody who feels like they need to be a bit guarded. Maybe the sense of guilt is more that family or group is trying to figure out what somebody's up to. Maybe we have somebody who's making a plan. I want to go over here, I want to quit this job, or I want to end this relationship. I'm most drawn to the take a risk, so I don't know that it's necessarily as much about the partying element. Lost or ghosted in the reverse. Trash, discarding, throwing out. Divine masculine. So there's a divine masculine energy here who is very focused on what is most important to them, whatever this hope or this wish is. And because of that motivation, we have some changes that they're making over the course of the next several weeks. And it does look to me like they're going to take some sort of calculated risk and communicate with the person that has inspired them to make changes to their life. Yeah, they're looking to reunite, meeting two or more persons, discussions, planning. We've got Bounty Hunter in the reverse and a Drama Queen. There is a... Okay, so this is it. Somebody's trying to figure out whether or not this divine masculine is doing something, taking some sort of action. Maybe they're acting kind of suspicious. So this guilty energy is somebody who's like, you're doing something different. You're like saving your money, or maybe you're not going out. Maybe you're not hanging out with an ex, or maybe you aren't interested in socializing much at all. There's someone here who's like, why are you changing your behavior? What's different for you right now? And I think this divine masculine is trying to avoid being discovered for having a plan to meet with somebody, perhaps an ex of theirs. Let's see. This is the Pause Tarot. What else do we have? Ten of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, and the Eight of Cups. I know I have to be a little bit cautious about my departure, or I know there's someone who doesn't want something to be over. This could be about somebody knowing they need to end things with a person that they don't see a future with. Hey, you know, it was nice to get to know you, but I don't necessarily see there being a future between the two of us. Or, you know, hey, I know it's been kind of difficult to let go ever since we broke up, but I think if we're honest with ourselves, we can admit that we probably need to go our separate ways. But this drama queen is not interested in that. They're thirsty. They want more of this divine masculine. King of Swords, Six of Cups in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups. But this divine masculine feels like they have to make changes because there's something they want. Something coming up in the next couple of weeks, something coming up in the next couple of months. And I know I need to make sure that like my life is all tidy before I meet this person. King of Swords. This is someone who has rules. It's like their life is a Gantt chart. I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and that'll enable me to get to this goal. And the goal is the Ten of Cups. So we could have somebody who's moving to a new home. We could have somebody who is moving in with a loved one. There's happiness. It's like a light at the end of the tunnel, right? I've got some work to do. Gotta take the trash out, but after I'm done taking the trash out, I can cozy up on the couch. Devil in the reverse. Three of Swords. And the King of Wands in the reverse. I know when I make it clear that I've made a decision or that I'm doing something, there's going to be somebody that's angry about it. This ex of mine that I'm trying to walk away from, or this environment or community full of backstabbers or people that'll throw you under the bus. This is what they know they need to get rid of, right? This is what they know they need to walk away from. But this King of Wands in the reverse is in their way. So the King of Wands in the reverse is the drama queen. And the King of Swords is the divine masculine. The King of Wands in the reverse is angry. So if they find out that the King of Swords is walking away, they're probably going to stop them or do something, right? So perhaps that's why we have a sense of secrecy, and also, you know, why are you acting guilty? Why are there like changes in your behavior? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Cups, and the Fool. Yeah, I think this is somebody who tried to pretend they were okay without a title or without things being serious. Maybe they liked kind of, you know, being the side piece, but there's something changing here. This drama queen or this person who's, you know, perhaps an ex that didn't really let go. This divine masculine is blocking them or walking away because they know they need to, you know, take care of whatever is blocking them. And I feel like they have delayed this for a while. Like they knew they should have done this a long time ago. The drama queen doesn't have to be a romantic ex. It could be, you know, like an ex-best friend or someone that they have kind of a tumultuous connection with. This is the Black Tarot. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups, and the Star in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who realizes that there is perhaps somebody else in this divine masculine's life, that their attitude towards the drama queen has changed, our King of Wands in the reverse. So they're feeling like there's It's like you don't give me any attention anymore with the Star in the reverse. I always have to chase you down. Bounty Hunter in the reverse. So what's the deal? Why aren't you talking to me? Have you met someone else? Like, did you decide you don't want to hang out with me anymore? Who is it? You know, it doesn't matter. I'll still be on the side for you. This is a guess, but it's an educated guess that things are different between us because you've decided you don't want to hang out with me anymore. Maybe it's because this person has gone through a breakup with this individual, or things kind of being, you know, distant, so they can read this divine masculine pretty well. But I also feel like this divine masculine has plans and they don't want anybody to know what those plans are. Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Spheres or Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ten of Cups again. I know what it is that I want, but I don't feel like I should tell you. If I tell you what it is that I'm working towards, or if I tell you what my dream is, my wish, then I feel like you're going to do something to mess with it. Seven of Spheres in the reverse. This is somebody who feels like they cannot be honest about a love interest or a goal pertaining to their living situation because they know someone's going to get mad. If this is not a romantic connection, this is a family member who would be real irritated with you if you just like up and moved, right? But you're getting like grilled. Like somebody is convinced that you're acting weird for a reason, and I feel like they're fairly astute, or they do a pretty good job of figuring out what's going on. Maybe at least some of it, right? We've got the Two of Swords, the King of Spheres, and the Six of Spheres. They see a difference in your behavior, like the smallest little detail they would notice. This is somebody who's very detail oriented, or they know you very well. And they feel like you're making changes because you want to be in a relationship, or you're making changes regarding your money, that, you know, you've made a choice, and maybe that choice is not the drama queen. It's as if they walked in on you packing a suitcase, you know? Well, so like, are you going to tell me that you're leaving? Because it looks like you're leaving. Emperor in the reverse, Three of Wands in the reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, and the Page of Swords in the reverse. This is like someone saying, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to answer your question, because the only thing that you're going to do with any information that I give you is try to stop me or try to control my decision. And I'm not really interested in that. I know that you give horrible advice, or the only reason you would actually be communicating to me is because you want to influence me. You don't want me to do what I want to do, therefore I'm not going to tell you what I'm trying to do. Sneaky, sneaky. This is the Kipper. What else do we have? Community number 39. Main female number 2. And Judication with message of concern. So I think there's somebody who's acknowledging or noticing that there's a difference in behavior with this Hanged Man Justice individual. And I do feel like it could be like someone in a family. It could be someone who's like kind of prominent within a social community. But they feel like they've picked up on a few clues. They know that there's going to be a change here, that they can't really rely on this connection to last much longer. This is the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot. What else do we have? Nine of Swords in the reverse, the Fool, and the Three of Swords in the reverse. They're real worried that you've chosen a new life, that you've chosen somebody else, that you're going to do whatever it is that you want, and that no one can talk you out of it. They're trying to figure you out, but I really think you're holding these cards close to your chest. They may be able to pick up on some differences in your behavior, but they can't draw a conclusive, like, picture of your plans, right? It looks like they're doing this, or maybe they're going to tell me that. I think they're going to end things with me. I think maybe they've decided they no longer want to deal with my games. Maybe they're frustrated because, you know, I haven't changed. They're trying to figure out if you're going to leave them for someone else. Six of Cups in the reverse. They feel like you're making changes in terms of your behavior, especially if it was toxic behavior. You're not hanging out with certain people. You're not, you know, doing things that may have been a distraction. You are, I think, blocking people or rejecting some of those connections that you've had with people that weren't really a positive influence on you. Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. And the Queen of Cups with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is the person who's trying to hide what they're doing, right? What are they doing? They're headed towards this Queen of Cups, but they know that they have to be a little bit sneaky, or they have to kind of defend their privacy, because with the Five of Wands, there's someone here who's trying to argue with them, or someone who wants to make this more difficult for them than it would be normally. Now, that Five of Wands can mean literally like we're arguing, and it can also mean competition or like a romantic rival. So take it how it resonates, but I do feel like there is some sense of trying to control someone because they don't want this divine masculine to be in a relationship with someone else, or they were waiting for an exclusive relationship with the divine masculine and they never got it, but this other person does. The Wheel and another Ten of Cups with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who feels like they've waited, they've been patient, they've put up with a lot from this divine masculine, and they expected to be the person that would get that, you know, committed relationship when the divine masculine decided they were ready for a serious relationship. It's like, I'll wait in the wings, I'll be, you know, like kind of accommodating, or not have too many boundaries. But when you decide that you're ready for something serious, I'll be the first one that you turn to because I've been so understanding. Instead, our divine masculine has fallen in love with somebody that they've met more recently, and somebody that this drama queen is very jealous of. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Because there's significant love here. I think this drama queen knows what it is to see a man in love, and they worry that, or a woman, that this divine masculine is in love and they don't want to admit it, right? There's something about, like, I see it in your eyes, or there's this change in your behavior that makes me feel like you're doing this for someone you love, and it's not me. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That's probably a message for the drama queen. Pay attention to the red flags and separation. The divine masculine knows there are red flags with this drama queen. They know that if they continue to keep this person on the back burner, or if they continue to associate with them, that there's going to continue to be issues in terms of being able to actually get into a serious relationship. That what they have to do is actually distance themselves permanently, or like actually block this person, because it isn't like a platonic friendship. Chemistry and new love. This drama queen's upset because you have chemistry with somebody new. They can tell. They can tell you're acting differently, or that you are less interested in spending time with them. So they're getting a bit concerned. They're getting a bit maybe even kind of clingy or possessive. This is the hidden truth. not financially stable. I miss being with you. The Divine Masculine is working on saving up some money, maybe even trying to make sure they have a job if they're moving elsewhere. I can't be with you. I trusted you. This Divine Masculine is talking to the Drama Queen. They may be pleading, they may be begging the Divine Masculine to keep them around. But the Divine Masculine doesn't trust this person. There's something that has happened between them that changed how they looked at this Drama Queen. It's like they could never get back up to that status of somebody that this person would consider worthwhile in terms of like an exclusive relationship. I saved your texts and messages, and I daydream about a life with you. This Drama Queen is definitely thirsty, definitely not interested in taking the L or being reasonable. I think they want to fight for this connection. They don't want to admit defeat. And they may feel like they're just like a better option. What else do we have? Futuristic, visions, innovative, crafty, plans, and trendsetter. Summon, spell, attract, lure, ritual, and manipulation. This Drama Queen is trying to find a way to lure the Divine Masculine into seeing them for longer, into hanging out with them, or trying to find a way to distinguish themselves as like the naturally perfect match for this Divine Masculine because they have very different energy. But I think they've missed the mark. This Drama Queen feels certain if I say I am ABC, this Divine Masculine is going to be like, oh wow, that's exactly what I'm looking for. But this Drama Queen has misread the Divine Masculine, or the Divine Masculine has changed and the Drama Queen doesn't seem to understand what really is in the mind of this Divine Masculine in terms of daydreams. There's a new chapter here unfolding. Light after darkness, rise, new life, dawn, and unfold, and words, writing, journal, intention, affirmations, book, and letter. The Drama Queen and their manipulative words are going to be relatively ineffective on this very determined and focused Divine Masculine. They have plans, they know what they want to do, and it doesn't involve this Drama Queen. I'm not sure that there's much they could potentially do to change their mind. This is the Love Oracle. What else do we have? Finality, farewells, leave behind, closure. I know it's time to end things with this Drama Queen because I don't want to deal with the chaos. I don't want to deal with the drama. I want to be able to trust who I'm with, and I can't trust this person from my past. So it's time for me to let them go and embrace this new love or the chemistry I've found with this other person. It feels real. We have an apology, forgiveness, return, sorry, and clinging. This Drama Queen feels like if they do an all-out apology and really do make it seem like they'll do everything possible that this Divine Masculine would want, that they could still potentially retain the Divine Masculine on their roster. But this Divine Masculine is like, nah, I really don't think you're getting it. I know what I want. It's like they're really trying to avoid saying anything about there being somebody else. They don't want it to be you versus them. They don't want there to be any arguing. But they're trying to make clear that, yeah, maybe I'm attracted to you. Maybe, we have a lot of chemistry. but that isn't necessarily enough for me anymore. You don't necessarily give off like relationship vibes, and I'm at that point where I want a relationship. They just don't feel like they can have this conversation because the drama queen is either going to use that information against them or is going to like mock them. So they want to get both time and distance between them and the drama queen. It's like, I'll get settled at my new place or I'll even start this new relationship, but I want to not give them the opportunity to cause any issues. With me getting what I want, I'm going to go pursue that. I'm going to make it happen. And then eventually the drama queen will find out. So we've got clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Yeah, I'm going to like actually pursue this person that I want, or I'm going to let go of this connection and walk away. And once things are a little bit more settled, then I can answer some questions or, you know, maybe even validate some things. But information is power, and sometimes people don't deserve to have access to your information, right? Let's see. This is the Overthinker's Oracle. Probably going to be from our drama queen. What else do we have? I hope I reach you before it's too late. Past life lovers. And the grass was greener because it was fake. For some of you, this could be a twin flame situation or one of those relationships that was on and off and on and off. Maybe not even relationship, maybe situationship. But there is something here that you felt was a very real connection, and it probably is. But there was a block with regards to emotional intimacy. I have so many regrets. I'm desperate for another chance. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm ready to commit. I love you so much, though I never expressed it. So this drama queen is trying to talk the divine masculine into a relationship. And even if the divine masculine has generally been afraid to commit or had some issues in terms of being in a committed relationship, it feels to me like this drama queen has had even more issues. They are not the type to really be tied to one person. So I feel like they're making a promise to this divine masculine saying, I will be all yours. I won't, you know, pursue anyone else. Just don't go off with that new person. And this divine masculine is like, hey, do me a quick favor. Count up all those promises you made me and let me know how many of them you actually kept. Oh, wait. I think they call out this drama queen. It may be after they've already left, but I think it's, no, I'm not going to fall for your promises because I've done that before and you broke my heart. I trusted you before and I learned that was a bad idea. So since I didn't realize just how powerful the other connection that I have is until I'd kind of like messed it up, I need to do right by this new connection. So I don't really believe that you're going to do right by me. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with me, doing something a little bit different today because of internet issues. I sure appreciate your likes and subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading.